Hi guys, in this video I'll be sharing with you the hybrid Ford Territory Titanium X top of the line here in the Philippines. Hey guys, so finally the Ford Territory Hybrid is already available here in the Philippines, mated with a 1.5 turbocharged gasoline hybrid engine. So basically your maximum horsepower output is 218. So mas powerful siya compared to some of our SUVs and even the Raptor, which is only at 210. And you get 315 Newton meters of torque. So just enough for your everyday driving, even for long drives and for going to Tagaytay, Baguio. So mga steep na terrain, no problem. Kayang-kaya ni Ford Territory Hybrid. So since this is a hybrid engine, you have your electric motor, which will be most of the time siya lang yung gumagana for low speeds for around 30 kilometers per hour and below. And then after that, or when you really need the power, pag sinilinyador, doon mag-activate yung gasoline engine. Okay, so here for the front grille, you have your Ford logo, which is a little bit minimalist in design. So this is also can be illuminated. You have your part of your 360 camera, your front camera, and your new design for a minimalist front grille. So you have chrome accents and you still have enough vents for the air intake. So you have your front sensors, and you have your small bumper. And this is for your autonomous emergency braking sensors. So mga radar. So for the Ford Territory Hybrid, you still have the same hood design as the gasoline. So konting muscular aerodynamic design here sa hood, giving you a sleek design, and you have your end-to-end LED daytime running lights. So for the regular gasoline hybrid, gasoline Territory, dito lang yung C-clamp. For the hybrid, it's all the way end-to-end, just like some Hyundai vehicles. And you have your LED headlights and high beam. So no more fog lamps since LED naman na yung headlights natin. Profile of your Ford Territory Hybrid, very noticeable. You have your different design for the mags, which is 19 inches. So you have your Goodyear tires and ventilated front disc brakes. So very fast if you need sudden braking. So your suspension here is McPherson. So same as the normal na Territory. Very good and smooth ride, especially for city driving. Here you have your chrome accents and you have your hybrid stickers for the first few batches of the hybrid Ford Territory. Up here, you have your body color, side mirrors, and you have your turn signal indicators, as well as your side cameras, which is part of the 360 camera. Okay. And of course, since this is a Titanium X, you have your chrome accents all throughout. Very nice, very classy, elegant chrome accents. And even your door handles, there are chrome accents already. So you can push this button if you want to lock and unlock the vehicle. Okay, so for the rear, same design, same size for the mags and tires. A little bit similar to the Hyundai. And here you have disc brakes also and a multi-link suspension, independent suspension. Very, very good for city driving. And given that the hybrid has a heavy battery, or hindi naman heavy, but you have your battery here, so mas lower yung center of gravity, better ride and less body roll for your driving. Here in the rear of your Ford Territory Hybrid, noticeable the Ford logo, different style but same logo, little bit minimalist. And then your black font for the territory letterings. And you have your titanium X indicator for the top of the line. And you also have your hybrid badge. Okay. So this is the rear camera, part of the 360 camera. A little bit close up. And you have your rear sensors. You have your rear sensor. So only 4 eyes for the rear sensor since no more rear sensors here. Since wala na siyang park assist. Okay. So same size as the gasoline of the Ford Territory. Inside the Ford Territory Hybrid, very similar to the gasoline for the interior features, but this one, same siya na two-tone for the Territory Titanium X. So perforated cream seats. So basically it's two-tone also, but yung trim natin is light green. So even for the doors, ganun din siya. Okay. So for the doors, this is a soft plastic, then soft touch leather here. Then these are your controls for the windows, of course, to lock the windows, lock and unlock the unit, and also the gas tank. This is to adjust the side mirrors, so left and right. And then this is to fold the side mirrors electronically even while in transit or the vehicle is moving. And then here down, you have more than enough space for your bottles. And this button is to open the tailgate. So here for the seats, you already have your power seat adjustment for the Territory X. So the top of the line. So for the trend, it's still manual adjust. So here you have your adjustment, down, up. And then this is for the lumbar support, lower back. Just in case we have clients who need that. Then this is tilting and telescopic. You can adjust it here. And if you notice, you have the same iPad style as the gasoline Ford Territory. So basically the same steering wheel controls. You have your cruise control buttons here, and you have your controls here to activate the instrument cluster. So let me start the vehicle. So yan, when you start the vehicle, it's very quiet since motor engine pa lang yung gumagana. This one, you have your 12 inches digital instrument cluster for the Titanium X, which is the top of the line. And then here you have your 12 inches. You have your 12 inches touch screen. So basically it's the same functions and features, but here you just have the information of your hybrid system. So here, yung speedometer natin, you'll see the power if it's 0 to 100. So basically it's ready. And then our gasoline, kilometers to empty is 2. So our odometer is 31. And then yeah, you can see some other information like yung room temperature, 28. Okay. So even here in the steering wheel, you have your green stitching. So for the touch screen, so 12 inches, most of the time you just pair your phone through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Ayan. So you can see the different functions if you want to connect your Bluetooth. And then for the aircon controls, it's just here. Air speed, fan speed. And then the 360 camera here. You can put it into 3D mode. So yeah, this is just a illustration of the vehicle, but everything else, that's a real time. So para siyang mirror. So very, very useful for traffic, for tight spaces, for parking, for cornering. Ayan, that's the advantage. And then down here, you have your wireless charging. and some aircon controls. And here you have your E-shifter. So we're in park. There's a reverse neutral drive and low gear. And this is your handbrake already. So this has a light. It means that it's the handbrake is activated. If you push this, the light will be off. So the handbrake will not be activated. This is for your auto hold function. Then home button, cell phone or phone button, music, go back, and on and off of the volume and to adjust the volume. Here you have your cup holders. And the same key fob for the hybrid and gasoline. So since this is the territory, you have plenty of space, especially inside the vehicle. And here in front, you have your rubberized cell phone holder. That's what I call this. And then you have your glove compartment. And of course, since this is the top of the line, you have your moonroof. So here you have your buttons for the moonroof. Okay. So you can open it until the back. And you can close it. You can also open this part of the window, just the front half. And these are the controls. So basically the same controls as the gasoline engine. And this one, the rear view mirror, is auto dimming already. Let's go to the second row of your Ford Territory Hybrid. So yan, same cream leather seats. And you have your aircon vents here in the second row. And your your Type-C charging ports here. So very good leg room. There's no drivetrain tunnel, so it's flat all throughout for the floor of the second row. Very, very comfortable ride since you have your multi-link suspension, and the seats are not flat, so they are a little bit tilted for a better sitting experience or riding experience. So very, very spacious. Basically, it's a 6-seater if you ask me. And then here you have your speaker system, which is Arcamis. It's a little bit more premium than the standard sound system of your regular vehicles here in the Philippines. And you have your soft touch leather here for the doors of your second row. Okay, so it's the ground clearance is great since you don't have to step too high to get inside, especially for the second row. Okay, let's check out the trunk space of your hybrid Ford Territory. So basically, you still have the same great luggage compartment space. So you can fit golf bags here if you're into golfing, or different maletas, or even a balikbayan box since this is detachable. And then you can check your spare tire and your emergency roadside assistance, jack and tire wrench, and early warning device. So still only for your spare tire. Then to close this one, you can just click this one here. Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. For more information, you can contact me at 0936-994-6643 for any inquiries. And if you have friends who want to learn about the Ford Territory Hybrid, please share this video with them and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more similar videos. Thank you so much for watching.